Oh, how is it going, everybody? If you couldn't tell by the title, there's a little thing that happens during the transition from winter to spring, and that is called allergies. So, if you hear me speaking and I sound practically prepubescent with the crackling and everything, and let's stop talking about where things are stored. We're not doing that. Yeah. So, allergies are happening. I was thinking about calling off the stream today, but I was like, I don't want to do that. I'll be all right. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Yeah, the sniffles level 2. Oddly enough, not so much the sniffles. It's just all like in my chest, but whatever. Coffee's here to hold me and love me. So, due to various conversations that we've been having over the last week, I thought we would try something a little different. Let's talk about the book of Job. Let's dive into that, and then we'll see a very well. Okay, so the things that happened to Job are a lot worse than any of us have experienced, but it's kind of an answer to the questions that we've all had about stuff. Job, J-O-B. It's like job, but it's pronounced Job. That $2 donut. Do you remember it? Of course. Of course I do. She wanted me to read in the book of Matthew, which we'll get to at some point, but I just feel like it's appropriate to dive into the life of Job to kind of get a glimpse of how to deal with a hard life, basically. So we're gonna do that. You know what's interesting too is that years ago, I put this dollar in the book of Job. I'm not entirely sure why, but it's been there for literal years. Who's Job? We're gonna find out. Job is one of the earliest penned books in the Bible. I think it's written, like it's documented earlier than the book of Genesis. Genesis was penned by Moses, like the historical account of the book of Genesis, of Adam and Eve, and of But I think book of Job is a bank. No, I guess I just wanted to keep it there. I don't know. All right, well, let's go ahead and get in here so we can get everything started, and I cannot lose my voice. Once there was a man from Uz, which is U-Z. Fun name there. A man from Uz, I guess, by the name of Job. He was a very good man, his character spotless, his integrity unquestioned. In fact, he so believed in God that he sought to honor him in all things. He deliberately avoided evil in all of his affairs. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters. He owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 teams of oxen, 500 female donkeys, and a large number of servants. Among Easterners, he was the most powerful and influential man. This guy was rich. This guy is rich. His sons, who were all wealthy landowners too, all used to gather together on each other's birthdays and special occasions. The brothers would take turns hosting the others in their homes, and they would invite their 3 sisters to eat and drink with them. When these days of feasting were through, Job would call all of his family to his own house and purify them, rising up early in the morning to offer burnt sacrifices for each one. And Job said, God, forgive my children for any secret sins or grudges that they have against you deep in their hearts. Job did this again and again. Now one day it came for the sons of God, God's heavenly messengers, to present themselves to the Eternal One and give reports and receive instructions. The accuser, who is Satan, was with them. And God said to the accuser, "Where have you been?" And the accuser said, "Oh, roaming here and there, running about the earth and observing its inhabitants." The Eternal One said, "Well, have you looked into the man Job, my servant? He is unlike any other person on the whole earth. A very good man, his character spotless, his integrity unquestioned. In fact, he so believes in me that he seeks in all things to honor me and deliberately avoid evil in all of his affairs." The accuser said, "I won't argue with you that he is pious, but is all of this believing in you and honoring you for no reason? Haven't you encircled him with your very own protection? And not only him, but his entire household and all that he has. Not only this, but your blessing accompanies whatever his hand touches. And see how his possessions have grown. It is easy to be pious in the face of such prosperity. So now extend your hand, destroy all of these possessions of his, and he will certainly curse you right to your face." The Eternal One said, the Eternal One referring to God, "I delegate this task to you. His possessions are now in your hands. One thing, though, you are not to lay a finger on the man himself. Job must not be touched." With that, the accuser left in the court in the Eternal's presence. Now, one day, all of Job's children. I think we're gonna cut it there for today. We're gonna read this whole book, in a series form, and we're gonna talk about. We're just gonna do a deep dive, kind of a quick deep dive. But that's an introduction to who Job is. A very wealthy man with a very wealthy family. And Satan approaches God and says, he only believes in you because you've blessed him so much. If you take all of that away, he will curse you. And God's like, all right, if that's what you want to think, just don't hurt him. But take away everything he has and watch. You don't know Job like I know Job. Watch. And it's crazy. It's a crazy story, and it's gonna get very tragic. So that's what we're gonna do. So before we get started, Lord bless the audience. Let it make this a fun-filled time. In Jesus' name, let's get started. All right. Let's hop on over to the server. Is Aki in the chat? I think so. I think so. He was. All right. So I need to. You know what? DayBreak postal service system. Who is that? Is that? Hey, Sev, how's it going? Got home from the tournament? Nice. How did it go? You've got mail. I got mail. One day I will find the key to unlock the chest in FNAF 4. Boy, I wish. The recognition of Sapling City. Weird. The citizens of Alma and the greater DayBreak continent. On the 20th of January, boop, President Delilah and the Alma Populous Treaty will officially recognize Sapling City as its own magisterial district. Oh, well, good. We lost from the grand finals. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, did you have fun, though? That's the question. President Lila revealed today at a presidential conference held in the capital city of Casimir. It is with great pleasure that discussions with Sapling City have ended, and we have come to an agreement to acknowledge the settlement and its general population as a proud agricultural district of the Alma Populous Treaty. With the unfortunate losses of cities such as Nadia and Misthaven to tyrant terrorist organizations and renegade troops, this is an incredible step forward to rebuilding Alma back to its former glory, and a showcase of the Alma Populous Treaty's willingness to cooperate with the outside population. and to also showcase our graciousness to those who once called our cities home. Download. Well, that's nice. I'm so happy that they finally decided to do that. I don't know what this is going to represent if I put this here, but I'm going to put this here. That's a cool band. It's black and white, you know. I was so devastated. We grinded so hard to lose. We lost that round. I started to cry disappointment and devastation in myself. Oh, it's at the end of the day. Like I know it sounds like, you know, not very I know it sounds unsensitive. I think that's the term. But at the end of the day, it is just a game, you know. But I know you worked really hard, and that does suck. It really does, you know. But pick yourself back up and do some more grinding. You know, next time they have a tournament, I'm sure you'll kill it. You know, insensitive. That's the word. That's the word. Thank you, Waves. That is the one. You ever just like wake up and you're like, why do I feel this way? It's like Saturday I woke up and I'm like, oh man, what's with all the allergy stuff, man? Give me a break. You know, I just got over a cold, man. Like a pretty decent one at that. Well. Life is good. Life is good. You know? Let me just place these here. Boink. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. It's Aki. I'm just curious as to who made a YouTube channel called DayBreak Postal System. It's so cool. That's so cool. I was extreme pressured considering the most audience was rooting for me. Oh, yeah. No, I get that. Call me David with Goliath. Call me Israel at the wall. Someone is listening to music that I helped write. Gotta long to see your reign. So come and do what only you can. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. So, Waves, if you haven't realized, allergies are a thing when you go from winter to spring, at least in Northeast Ohio. Don't you love it? In the words of SpongeBob, do you love it? What are you talking about, Joel? I think I've got the picture. I'm at my desk right now rewatching to see what I did wrong. That's actually a good technique to study what you could do better next time. That's a pretty decent technique. Alright, so this is really good for collecting materials. You know? I feel like, yep, there it is. Let's say, I feel like one of these is about to grow, you know, already. One of them's about to grow. Okay, so one thing I want to do before I head over to the wheat farms to double check everything. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. But it's okay. Anywhere else it'd be okay. I want to make sure that this farm is being harvested from too. You never want to forget your harvest, because it'll go bad. And that applies to all forms of life, including compensation for hard work. Because if you plant a seed, you will have a harvest. Whether the harvest is bad or good, it's about the seeds that you plant. So, if you think about this in life, if you don't like the harvest, change the input. Hello. Yeah, it's full. What? So is my inventory. Guess I don't need that. And let's see. Guess I can combine those. I don't need that. And this piece of redstone I don't necessarily need. No, I know I want that. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, thank you, Delilah. I appreciate it. We're working really hard to get this town established. It's gonna be great. That tree is supposed to be there, Gnarly. This is supposed to be there. You say hi to Gnarly for me. Hi from Jamal. Hello. Oh God. I'm so sorry. I saw a Twitter post about me choking, basically hating on me for choking on the grand finals. Don't listen to it. Don't worry about it. Like I said, what you're doing, going back and looking at what you can improve on, that's a good technique, And don't be so ashamed, Not everybody wins everything every time, I certainly don't. Yoink. All right, let's go to sleep. Pray for haters. Love on them. Treat them with kindness and respect. Oh, it's Shrek. I love the face of this. Okay. All right, I gotta go over here and check. I gotta go over here, Shrek, and I gotta check this stuff because I need to make an adjustment, make an assessment. All right. If you don't like my my allergy voice, then you can just deal with it. You can just suck it up and deal with it. I'm just Ken. All right. So, obviously these what do you call them? These farms are fantastic, and I need to AFK around them. Deal with it, loser. All right. So, yeah, I think this was an attempt to be safe. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, Kind of sad considering my team have been into 3 tournaments since February and lost every single one of them. Yeah. Well, study. Like we're talking about, study what you could do better and actually work to make those improvements. I know, like, for me, it's like I don't want to watch because I'm going to be like, oh. Like, I don't want to watch it because I know I'm going to be like, down on myself and this and that. But actually, work to improve it. Try not to get discouraged while watching. Dang nabbit, that keeps happening. Try not to get discouraged while doing the research. I have no idea how to do this math question. I don't know. I didn't know you were doing a math question. But don't give up on the math question. Keep doing it. Think about all the ways you could be doing this math question. You could be outside doing it. You could be on the roof. You could be... that's not helping. You didn't just say that, Jamal. You said that like maybe at the beginning of the stream. You know, we're already 28 minutes in, dude. We're the family's kind of worried about me since I got home. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, it is a heartbreaking thing. But like I said, don't take it to heart. You know, if the judges judged fairly, then you know, just study. Do you know? I'm not trying to say, you know, oh, just do better next time. Like, well, I understand that that's a little more complicated than it sounds. Hello. How? Oh, thanks for the dirt. I appreciate it. Oh, the cat's here. This cat goes everywhere, dude. Okay, yoink. By the way, there's no way your memory is that bad. Well, no, because I just told you when. I told you when you said you were doing your homework. I told you when. You said it at the beginning of the stream. You said it at the beginning of the stream. And like I said, we're already like 20 minutes into this bad boy. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Haha. See? I know what I'm talking about. I know specifically what I'm talking about. With a pencil and pen, using my foot to write, using a marker. Precisely. I'm glad you caught on, Jamal. Okay, there we go. I don't want there to be any way that anything can jump up here. Including myself. You know? You know, I guess I should probably take this. I can't. Even my coaching team is sad about the loss. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, in like any kind of sporting event, for sure. I know that you know, teams would be, you know, heartbroken and stuff. But you know, it is a sad thing. But the sadness will pass, and it'll let it convert into determination. You know what I mean? Like in Undertale, you know, everything is about determination. All right. I need to do something over in this area so this grows. You know? What's this hut for? Well, Kirikou needed to be protected, so I built him a little house while he was away from keyboard. But it refused. Who refused what now? Wait. Oh. Okay. Undertale. I haven't played Undertale in a long time. Call me David with Goliath. Gotta long to see your reign, but I'm coming to what only you can do. We did that song yesterday morning, actually. My coach was extremely mad at me, asking me angrily, like, "Why did you choke? This is why we never win. You always choke when we." That's not appropriate. I think that you know, maybe like pull you aside and like ask, "Hey, like, you okay? Like, what's going on?" Like, not worried about the game, but worried about you. You know. That's the kind of thing like that. Like, people should not overreact to stuff like this, you know? Let's see. Yoink. I want to do some work over in this area because I want those chunks to be loaded so that they actually grow. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I'd have to, like, AFK, you know, around here. Boink. Let's take this. I want more farms. I want more, like, creeper stuff. I like how Gnarly's helping me out. It's pretty cool, you know. What's gonna work, you know, teamwork, you know, all that stuff. What game was it, Sev? Started cussing at me considering he's only a 20-year-old guy. We were just young pro players. Yeah, he still has some maturing to do as well, you know. For sure. Tell the coach he's a big nerd. Don't actually do. Where did that water go? Oh yeah. Don't actually, like, you know, retaliate. Just, you know, if he's the one in charge of the team, do your best to respect him, even though, you know, he's not an ideal reactor, you know. But do your best, you know. You're even talking about benching me on the team. Well, you know, it sounds like a difficult situation. Let's see, get some Bamba. Why do I have Bamba? You know, why dost I have Bamba? All right, so this area, I do want to maybe bring this over a little bit more, because I don't want anything to jump on. Ooh, bacon time. Man, I want some bacon. Bacon sounds good, man. I don't want there to be a chance that anything can, like, jump onto the farms. Kill the pig. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want there to be any any chance that something won't be able to jump onto there and ruin all the stuff. You know how it goes. Okay, one more. There we are. Boom. It sucks, but sometimes I just had to take in my face since I can't do anything to change that. But yeah, you can't do anything to change what happened, you know. But you could, there's always a chance to make what happens in the future better. You know what I mean? Turkey bacon is actually really good. You know? It's really good. That's actually the bacon that I grew up on, you know? Probably because it was cheaper and easier to feed a family of 4 kids, you know, with turkey bacon. Dude, regular bacon is expensive. I mean, everything's expensive now. Everything is expensive. Okay, there we go. So, like I said, we're working on clearing some more space here while we let stuff grow over here. You know? Okay. There we go. I don't really want to get rid of this stuff here because I could use this stuff to build, well, stuff. You know? Let me at this coach. Call me Goliath and David. Why I oughta. Like in Cuphead. Wallop. I love that. Take this back a few too. I think think that's good. We can probably build like some kind of other farm behind here. You know? I want there to be like creeper farms, and I know that I don't need anything crazy big or anything like that. I just want something productive. That gets me you know, materials that I need. You know? Harley's being so very helpful. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My problem... Oh. Let me... Okay, that's the ending right there. That's where we are ending this. Oops. Oops. All right. So other than frustrating coaches, I hope everybody's weekend was great. You know, I hope everybody had a phenomenal weekend. You're ending streaming. What? Huh? Oh, it's Kirikou. Bunch of stream snipers. I'm kidding. Okay. Let's just go ahead and fill this up here. Dude, cobblestone. Why does cobblestone take longer to mine than regular stone? That's so dumb. He said that's where we're ending this. No, that's not what. All right. I'll probably have to work on that, which is not the worst thing to do. Not the worst thing at all to do. Totally fine. I'll stand by the side as you shine. I'm not fine. You know? Oh, it would also be really cool if somebody designed something really, really, really challenging for me to do in like a lore sense. You know, whatever that's supposed to mean. That would be able to get me like an elytra. Something really, really challenging. You know, just... You know, I just feel like I want to be challenged. You know? You ever just get that desire to be challenged? You know? Okay. Where's the end portal? It is at 0, 0, 0, 0. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah. I love your skin, dude. Go to the end equals Elytra. No, I know. My problem is the closest one I can't get to. I would need like an entire like chest full of materials to build over the endless void. Okay, well there's zeros. Flashbacks to the parkour course being too hard. Make it more challenging than that. More challenging than that. Watch there have been an elytra in there the whole time. I hate allergies, man. I'm honestly so scared next week because if I mess up, I'd remove off the benchmark for good. Yeah, just practice and, you know, get back on the horse. I know it's cliched, you know. I know it's, you know, cheesy, but you know, honestly, you know, don't let it get to you. You know, you gotta keep moving, keep on dancing, keep on flying. Hold on, more challenging than the parkour course. All the way, keep on dancing, Keep on flying. Keep going. You got this all the way, way, all the way. All right. Where did... Oh, I guess Kirikou went over to the... Unless it's him up there. Because I could have swore I saw Gnarly over here. Yeah, it must be. Oh, that must be Kirikou. Sure, I'll just have all the moms in the dungeon be wardens. Precisely. That's exactly what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for. Someone's in a boat. No. It's just adorable. Oh, I love it when he just goes around. Ted and his industrialization. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. But don't worry. We still care about nature as well. Because without nature, we wouldn't have anything to begin with, right? Well, without God, we wouldn't have anything. We wouldn't have nature. Yoink. And boink. All right. Man, this is a very fast pickaxe. How's my crops going? Are they going? Are crops doing stuff? Can crops do things, please? But get rid of the trees and make the Lorax leave. Nah, the Lorax can stay. I'll replant an entire forest. I love forests. Chest and pressures carrying me so immense. So scared to choke, scared to disappoint, etc. No, I'm the same way, dude. I'm the same way. You just have to breathe. One. What is this cat? I don't know. One of you two put it there. Oh, jeez. No, you just gotta breathe. And, you know, stuff happens, you know. It's... Went to fishy. About to inflate the economy. No, we're not going to inflate anything. What we're doing is we're creating an economy. A fair one, you know. Okay, I need to eat more food. I don't know where my food is. I could have swore this looks like chicken, but it's not that. It's not chicken. Okay, that's not the right tool. Boom, there we go. It's not going to be bad at all, Jamal. Not going to be bad at all. It's going to be very helpful. Yeah. Yoink. Okay. Let's go. Over 17 sleepless nights just doing hard work and grinding until I get back. Well, that might be what the problem was, dude. You might have just needed some sleep. You know, your physical and mental and spiritual well-being is always going to be way more important, you know, than, you know, the projects you're working on. Oh, fishy. All right, get rid of this. I love fishy. I love fishy. Boom. Got fish. I got fish for days, son. It's the song from the Lorax. I haven't seen the Lorax in a very long time. I benched myself off the team temporarily just to rest. I mean, if that's what you got to do. I mean, I don't know how these kinds of things work, but you know, there we go. There we go. Yeah, you are more important than the game, you know? And I hope that your coach sees that. It comes naturally. Right, Waves? Is that what you're singing? Good old Selena Gomez. There we go. Not to fear, I did that on purpose. Alright, well, yeah, that'll be alright. It looks horrendous, but it's fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Something, dum, dum, dum. I have 1 healthy wheat. 1 fully grown. And 2 fully grown. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Let's, I need to go back to my house and get rid of a bunch of stuff. This suspicious shulker box. You know. When I win playoffs, I'm temporarily benching just to sleep and have some time for myself. That's a point too. You know, time for yourself. I got to do a major physical test on Friday, but my weight is like 65 kilograms, quite heavy. And my stamina is as good as the chances of you getting an elytra this week. 1, thanks for that. I'm not even gonna try to get an elytra this week, so you're right. But yeah. Don't do your best, you know. Do your best, you know. Drink plenty of water, you know. Get up and get active, you know. Take some walks. You know, I've been starting to do a lot more of that, you know. Might be why I feel the way I do. My body's like, "What are you doing? No, sit back down." Like, no, I refuse. I must be better. Too tired to properly think. Right, yeah, and I know that's why I would, you know, that's why I would have a problem in something like that. You know what I mean, Sev? Flexibility is 0, and I also got to run a whole mile. Well, like I said, do your best, you know. That's all you can do, is your best. Okay. Diamond, or let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Well, I get it, Jamal. When my wife's like, "Hey, you want to take a walk?" I'm like, because I work at a desk, right? You know, I work sitting down. You know, so I spend most of my time sitting at a desk. And especially when you have something like that, you know, a job like that in your life, you have to get up and be active. You know, blood flow has to happen. I have an exam next Wednesday, and I am also not prepared. Well, get prepared. You know, I spent 1,098 total hours spent on Valorant. The dedication will pay off. I will say that, Seth. It'll pay off. You know. But don't make it your whole life. You know, there's a lot more to life, and I guarantee that you have a lot more to offer this world than just Valorant. And then I'm not downplaying what you do. I think it's really cool what you do. I'm just saying, you know, like for me, it's like, yeah, I play the guitar, but I also stream. Yeah, I stream, but I'm also an artist. Yeah, I'm an artist, but you know, I'm also a writer. You know, like there's plenty of things that you can do to, you know, to take your mind off of the other thing, you know. And that's why I do this, to take my mind off of everything else that I do. You know, diving into Minecraft, learning more about the techniques and the, you know, how things work, this and that. It's helped me, you know, kind of get my mind off of, you know, the stuff that I do, which has refreshed me, you know. Am I supposed to be fully prepared? Be as prepared as you can. I've been doing physical activities. That's like running, jumping. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This love is maniac, maniac, maniac. All right, let's see. Boom bop. Boom bop, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-doom bop. Hitting the gym at least twice a week. There you go. That is actually a good thing, you know. Zip it up, ba-do-ba. One thing that the gaming community needs to understand is that you can make a great living being a gamer, but you have to make sure that you have a balance of physical activity too, because you know what happens if, you know, I don't know, you have to run away from something, or what happens if you know, like, you need to maintain your body, eat a healthy diet. And I know, you know, for us gamers, it's easy to snack all the time, you know, drink energy drinks and, you know, Red Bull, Monster, Doritos, you know, it's the classic Dorito Mountain Dew kind of deal, you know, MLG Doritos, and I'll be honest, I love Doritos, man, but I don't love Doritos more than, you know, more than I care about myself, you know. Boom Boom Bop the sequel. I don't even need that to disgust me. Oh, there you go. There's a lot of, at least at least in America, you have to be very careful about what you eat, because it'll say, oh, it's organic, it's this, it's that, but it's just full of crap. There's like nothing good about it. They just lie to make money, you know. Even vegetables, like the most healthiest vegetables to eat are the ones that you pick out of your own backyard, you know, because you know for a fact that you did nothing to them except let them grow, you know. Often when I eat salad and drink water. That's good. That's good for the brain too. Make sure you're getting protein as well. That'll help. You probably are, but I'm just, you know. How to not get morbidly obese in America? Step 1: don't eat. Honestly, though, like, it's ridiculous. Like, there's a lot of ingredients in American food that not only are not used in other countries, but they're also illegal in other countries. I'm like, shouldn't that say something, America? Shouldn't that say something? Oh, sorry, make your wallet fat. Okay, that's right. That's what we're doing. We're not caring about our well-being, you know. That's why you're seeing, if you have noticed, there's a whole trend going around nowadays about homesteading, having your own, you know, vegetable garden, you know, your own livestock, this and that. Like, it's becoming a real thing, because people are so tired of, like, eating like garbage, even when they're eating healthy, you know. Me included. I've got a vegetable garden, you know, started this year. I did one last year, and it was okay. It didn't go as good as I planned, but it was my first time doing it, so, you know. Aki, hello. Right, Jamal. That's exactly what it is. You know, and I'm sure that there's a part of it that is an unfair, you know, judgment cast. Like, I can't know what goes on in their heads, you know, but what it looks like, you know what I mean? What project this week? We're just working in the industrial district, you know. I need to get some farms going. I also want to I should make the roofs to the houses. I got to get a block pallet for those roofs. You know, the houses with, as Markiplier would say, the rooms. The rooms. Boink, boink, boink. Anything else I can put in here? Yeah, I can put some of those in there, sure. That's fine. This love is maniac, 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 and I'm so killing it. Let's just twist that around. Alright. Put these warts away, too. There we go. Where's the embassy? Oh, the embassy is... It's the farmhouse. Luckily, I don't have much of a busy schedule. That's good. I think you need to, you know, especially like right now, like take some time to kind of recharge, you know, recharge your batteries. You know? A booster schedule. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. So I'm gonna go mark some areas over here for different things. And yeah, okay, I have stuff. Let's visit it then. We will. Hold on. I gotta go do something. I gotta go do stuff. You know, we're now that we've been accepted into the whatever it is, we're an official city. I have to start being a little more diligent with making it a city. Sapling City is quite large, you know. I want to make a beach place, like a beach area called Turtle Cove. I think that would be really cool. That sounds like a Sonic the Hedgehog level. Oh, I want to play Sonic. I really want to play Sonic. Sonic is so good. All of them. Even 06. I love 06. I had that for PS3. It was just a fun game, you know? Of course it was janky. Most Sonic games are. Most 3D ones, at least. Because of the nature of Sonic, you know, you're a little dude running so fast. Of course you're going to have some bugs. My dad, he was always like, he was in every tournament I competed in. Even if I lost, he always cheered for me. Right, and, you know, this kind of thing, even like, you know, being a YouTuber, right? A lot when I in 2016 I quit my job to do YouTube full time. My mistake was that I didn't have a following. I just did it, and I didn't do it right. I didn't. It could have worked very well, but I ended up having to get my job back like a year and a half later. You know. But like when I did that, there wasn't a lot of people who understood. There wasn't a lot of people who, you know, they didn't support it because they didn't like see the value in it. If I was like, hold up, I'm actually making, you know, a decent living off of this, then it's like, oh, okay, well maybe I don't understand, but you know, as long as you're good, as long as you're, you know, you can pay your bills and stuff like that. But I didn't know really anything about working the system of, because if you're going to be a professional, you know, gamer or YouTuber or anything like that, there are ways to make it successful and make people see that it's important. You know, a major league gamer is kind of niche, but it is something that people will pay to see. You know, it's a viable job. If people will pay to see it, it is a career, you know? So don't get discouraged. I know, I mean, the people closest to you can have like the hardest impact when they don't, you know, support your career. But I mean, you're not doing anything sinful, you're not doing anything evil. You're not doing anything degrading to people. You're not hurting people. You're playing video games and people will pay to come see it. I mean, I think it's a pretty fun career. Just give it time, you know. Keep working at it, you know what I mean? All right, so I need a farm over here. I don't really know how. Honestly, this could go. This could go. I'm gonna run out of beacon juice. Welcome back, Jamal. I don't think I should call it beacon juice. I think I should call it beacon grease. Because bacon grease. Yeah, there it is. It's gone. My friends always ask me how to get money. I always say to them, when you want something without looking at a price tag, work hard without looking at your clock. That could be beneficial, right? I will say, be careful about associating, you know, income with time, you know, because time is limited, so your income will be too. Limit your income according to your creativity, you know, and your abilities. Those aren't limited. You know what I mean? So therefore your income won't be limited either. You know, who does it say if you write a strategy book for Valorant, you know, and it takes off, you wrote a book for, you know, in what, like a week's time total. In a week will earn you money, income after income after income, because people are buying it, you know. Creativity is money. Time is not money. You know? That's some of the advice that I've been learning lately. I actually started a novel last week, and I'm really pleased with where it's headed. You know, and I know that once the novel takes off, that's something that I spent hours on, but I don't keep spending hours on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna write more novels. You should see my creativity, my project folder in Google Drive. It is jam-packed with my life's work, basically. BRB again. Have fun BRBing. I'm going to get a drink of Powerade instead of coffee. But yeah, I mean, if you create something based on your experience, and you charge for it, that's creating one thing and getting paid multiple times for it. And if you do it right, you get paid. You'll never stop getting paid for it. You know what I mean? I should bring the beacon over here, shouldn't I? Let me go get haste. Okay. It only lasts like 15 seconds. But it shouldn't take that long to knock this down, you know what I'm saying? Actually, that lasts way longer than I thought. Lasts way longer. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, Sev, I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream. So you know how we get into the Bible at the beginning of each stream. Well, sorry. Instead of continuing on in the book of Psalms, we started in the book of Job today because of all the recent conversations that we've all been having. You know, it's kind of opening up and about you know our emotions and everything like that, and how we're feeling and stuff like that, which is a good thing to do. You know, have accountability. I started reading in the book of Job because I want all of us, including myself, to be refreshed on how to handle a very difficult life when things go from great to absolute hell, basically. You know what I mean? So we're gonna it's a bit of a longer book with longer chapters, so we're gonna split it up, but we're gonna read through the whole thing, you know, and we can you know, I'll kind of give some context, you know, as we go. Sorry for that. I am my chest is so congested because it's becoming springtime and it's ridiculous. Sorry. All right. Okay. Yoink. We're going to just use some cobblestone for this. So think for right here. I want there to be a... Okay, sound effect. I want there to be a farm here. I don't know what it would be, but just some kind of farm here. You know? And then we can do maybe another one over That's me. Okay. It's funny because we have a coffee shop over here, and it's like, oh, should I make this? Part of me wants to make this area like more like a city with like connected, not necessarily skyscrapers, but like, you know, our farms would be designed after like apartment complexes and stuff like that, and little like the multi-floor shops, like have a deli shop underneath an apartment complex kind of deal, like that kind of stuff, you know. But it would be like farms and stuff. Hello, Jamal. I hope you enjoyed your being away. What time is it? 8:09. This close to being an electronic music reference. So let's see. I don't know how big, you know, certain farms are going to be, but I'm going to just kind of, we're going to play by ear. We're going to mark off some areas here. And it's going to be, sorry, I was zooming in pics of the moon. The moon is awesome. Everything in space is awesome, dude. Nebulae, I think it is, or whatever. I'll send it in the Discord after the stream. Nice. Hi, Lamar. Ow. Ow, what the? Boom. In your face. You dork. You're such a dork, zombie. What's with you, zombie? You're such a dork. Yeah, like, these would be different farms over here. And I wanted to... You know what I could do? I could get iron bars and like make a perimeter with iron bars to simulate that, like, industrial, like, this is a construction zone, don't come in here, you know. Yeah, the study of, like, space, you know, I quote Markiplier, you know, space is cool. It's so cool. So cool. My computer can handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. I have a cover of that I never finished. But the physics of it is so complicated. Right, because it's a totally different, it's not just a different, like different, like, biome or whatever. It's a totally different atmosphere. You know, there's no air. It's like anti-air. There he goes. I mean, biome is a term for, you know, that's not just a Minecraft term. I mean, they got the name from, you know, from real life. You know, it's not just a different area of Earth. How about that? Okay, it's not just a forest as opposed to a desert. There's no air. It's a yeah, is that better for you? I love you guys. All right. Let's see. So I came back this way. Why did I come back this way? Okay, well, let me put some random stuff away here. I need to make some more steak. Do I have any wheat? Or did I use it all to make mud? I have some. Okay, scaffolding I don't need right now. So I can put this away. This Theoden's journal, I don't really know what that's about, so I'm gonna put it up by my bed. Did you tweet the embassy? I had to leave. No, I've been working in the sorry, my nose. I've been working in the industrial district, you know. Okay. That's so weird. All right. Did you know since lava became popular because people died to lava so much in Minecraft, they implemented it into Minecraft? What? more like 61, like 6,100 years ago. But you know, that's neither here nor there. I see, Jamal. I understand. You meant in real life. I get it. I get it. Oh, sorry. All right. Yeah. So let me put this stuff away. I don't think I need a silk touch pickaxe right now. Nor do I need that. I'm just clearing my inventory so I can actually be effective here. You know, quartz. Yeah, excuse me. What do you think about young Earth? Well, I think that when the Bible says it was made, that's when it was made. You know, science supports 6,000-year-old Earth. That's if you really look it up with the context of like, hello, like if you're researching, you know, so people like major scientists do their research according to the theory of evolution, which was just a theory. You know, it's already been disproven, but no one wants to talk about that. I don't have the footnotes to give right now, but you know we can talk about that you know at a later date. But you know the people do all the research according to that when it's like, well, okay, how about you go at it completely unbiased? You know, not thinking about the Bible, not thinking about the theory of evolution. Like, what do you find? And when people actually do that, mainstream science will never ever talk about this because they push an agenda. When you do that, you find proof of the biblical account of creation. That is a bold claim, but the immersion of the joke has been ruined. I know. I go off on rants. I know. I'm technically a scientist. I can, technically speaking, I'm a scientist. I love that. Okay. Let's see. I got room to do stuff. Sure. Put these flowers into the grinder. Put it into the grinder. There it is. And okay, so I have a lot of cobblestone over that way, so that's. I do have to make more food though. I need to do a steak run at some point. Maybe Wednesday I'll do a steak run. That could be the title of the stream. Steak run. Going to the grocery store. You know? Let's go to the embassy and find what secrets we have to see. I highly doubt there's any secrets, but you know, we will go there before the stream ends. I promise. I'm glad to see that the wheat is growing. Wheat is growing very, very slow. Glad to see it. All right, we're just marking off some places for some future farms. My stream is lagging. Oh no! I'm so sorry. Cobblestone is such a great material to use for, you know, for planning because. Oh my gosh! Look at that tree. Just floating there. I love it. I love it. So pretty too. Why can't I see Jamal's messages? Oh no. What do you think of my lore building so far? I think it is fantastic. It's actually very immersive. It's very immersive, which is why I think that we'll be working together at some point. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. That might be spoilery. Which reminds me, Kirikou, we should talk about some stuff. Yeah. Boom. Does the lore include MatPat? Probably not. Technically speaking, my lore includes Mumbo Jumbo. You've got to dig deep for that one, though. I'm not telling you. Oh. Different colored wool easily blending cobblestone. Cobblestone does not easily blend in with this grass. Look at this. Look at this. I'm working on a storyline and world building for ages, so hopefully you pay off. It's really interesting. Like, I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. Color me impressed. Is Waves Kirikou? No, Waves is Kirikou. It's like, oh, wait. I love doing that. The only trouble is building everything I want in survival. True. That is true. And that, for me, that's the fun part of this. I love what Scar does in Hermitcraft. When he like has, like, he builds trains that are, you know, in motion. The smoke is blowing this way. You know, he builds things that, you know, in early Hermitcraft, you have to, well, in any, you know, major SMP like that, you've got to set up your farms and grind first, because you've got lore in mind, and you have to build that. And I think that's so cool. Stereo loves vibes. Stereo love vibes. Stereo love. What's... Yeah. Boom. Whoa, there's a place here. Not anymore. We're just gonna ignore that. Hi, Bucks. Alright, you have any deals going on? No? Alright. Alright. What's going on, Aki? Are you... What's the faces? Yeah, it's just a bit difficult to find time to build the cities and building I'm making because of my job. No, trust me, that's why I started building this parameter wall probably like a month ago. And I'm just now building a farm to get me to be able to make the blocks to build the thing. Which is why I'm always just like, you know, the more that you guys share and like and all that stuff, the more that I can do this, you know, because I want to do more, you know. But I mean, me being in the boat that I'm in, and this is not like, I'm not bragging, I'm just talking about what I do. Me doing what I do, you know, I'll still be really busy, you know, with the creative stuff that I do. Yeah, that doesn't sound braggy. Because I don't want to brag. I just want to explain. You know how, like, when you have to say something like, you know, I'm not making an excuse, I'm giving an explanation. You know? You know the song that go not exactly, but you know, I'm sure it's a fun song. Bring bong bong, bring bong bong, bring bong bong boo. Okay. We got this. We got this like Donkey Kong this. Okay. There we are just different farms. I don't really know how big they're going to have to be. Because, oh, you know, it's so good that I have an iron farm though, because I am I do want to make a bunch of iron bars as the perimeter, make it like an industrial, like construction plus a construction site. Yes, that's the word. Imperfection us. Among Us. It's just sus, okay? It's just sus. I'm just sus. Anywhere else, I'd still be sus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. All right. Let's put this back in here. Place this back in here. I've got a lot of dirt. But I also have more shulker boxes to place down. Look at me go. Aren't we great? No, Dave. You're gonna be incensed, not gonna lie. So what about GTA? We look excited about GTA, you know. I think this is gonna turn out to be quite a nice little industrial area. Minecraft is where it's at. Minecraft is great. It's fantastic, and story building I think is my favorite part of it. After seeing what you can do from like players from the Hermitcraft server, like I liked Minecraft before like a lot, but then I was like, oh my gosh, you really can just do whatever on here, you know? No, fine. I completed import exports list 1 in GTA San Andreas. Don't know what that is, but I'm very proud of you. but I'm very proud of you, you know. Bruh. Williams here. I actually have 2 episodes of Animal Crossing on this channel. One of them got over 2,000 views. The other one got like 20 views. I can't explain that. It got 2,000 views overnight. I was like, how in the world? Bring boom boom, bring boom boom, bring boom boom. All right, let's go check out this so-called embassy. Grassing your animals. Waves is waves. I think my tree farm is effective. Alright, let's check on who are you? What did you do today? Oh, I should harvest all of that. Had like a stroke or something. Alright, we got all of this. Looks like this is going well. We're actually getting a good harvest here. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, what's the wheat look like here? No way, he's actually harvesting wheat. And not bread. Okay, that's helpful. Keep doing that. That's I'll take all the wheat I can take, you know? I'm going to be honest. When I quit my job to be a YouTuber, I started Teddicus Gaming. That's the channel that I kind of revamped to the best of my ability, which is why it still looks pretty lackluster. But, 2016, I was only 23, I think. Yeah. Only 23. I didn't really know what I was doing. Yeah, this is just how I left it. Dare I harvest the carrots? You take all the wheat you can take. Walk past entire fool. Okay, listen. I'm getting to it right now. That's exactly where I was headed. Don't make me get my lightsaber on you. This is a battle ready rendition of a Luke Skywalker model without the gearbox. Makes it easier to fight with. You know, it doesn't get on your hands. But isn't that cool? My buddy Splitsec got that for me for Christmas. And the battery's charging up here. You know, one thing I really want to do is I want to buy stuff from Theory Sabers. So Star Wars Theory, the YouTuber, he made a lightsaber shop where you can get battle ready lightsabers like that, and they are beautiful. I'm talking like he cares, and you can tell because, you know, he's like the only Star Wars YouTuber that does not get acknowledged by Lucasfilm, like in like, you know, reaction compilations during conferences and stuff. But he's also the biggest Star Wars YouTuber on the platform. I think that says something. He's honest. He's real. You know, he's kind. He's friendly. But he doesn't take crap from the entertainment industry. You know, if a movie actually sucks, he'll tell you. You know. He also looks like Sebastian Stan. He kind of does. Yeah, but with no hair. I can see that. Which means he could play Luke Skywalker too, because Sebastian Stan looks like Mark Hamill. A bald Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Lone Wolf, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We are doing some resource gathering here, as you can tell. This wall. Why did I choose this block palette? Oh, because it looks amazing. That's why. Sorry, self. I totally forgot. You doing good? Nice, nice, nice. That makes me so hippie. And as you can tell by the title of the stream, allergies have hit, you know, with what is it? Not haste. It's I can't remember. I can't think of the word. But they have hit with it, and so I am a little more raspy and dead voice sounding than I usually am. You know? I'm just raspy. Anywhere else I'd be raspy. Allergies, man. I hate them. What's you guys' favorite thing about allergies? You know? Oh, I just love them. This is so nice. Is it allergies because of pollen? I want to say so. We've been sleeping with our window open, so I think that might be kind of where it started. Because Saturday morning I woke up and I was like, yeah, throat hurt, congested. I'm like, no, I just got over this. You guys remember, I had like a really bad cold and everything like that. I had a fever and everything. It was terrible. Saturday. We paint the town. That song is incredible. I love that song. I think that's one of their most catchy songs. Like, one of their most earworm songs, you know? Sniffles. What is it? Allergies episode 3, Revenge of the Sniffles. Execute Allergy 66. It shall be done, my lord. Blast him. It's the pollen troopers. Arya, hello Arya. I miss you. Quick, Ted. Worst 21 Pilots song. Go. I don't really know. I don't think I have one that I would consider the worst. I have some that aren't my favorite. Yeah, I got the sniffies, you know. Oh, okay, don't ruin my yield. Worst 21. My least favorite, I think. I don't know, because I remember where I was when I first heard the most recent albums. The first time I listened to Blurryface all the way through, I was, well, in the shower. The first time I heard Trench all the way through, I was, sitting in the living room in the man cave at our old house with a bunch of friends that got together to have a listening party and read all the lyrics when it came out. You know what I mean? It was really cool. What's crazy, I actually really like Choker. And when I heard Scaled and Icy all the way through, I was in North Carolina in the Outer Banks, and I was driving to it was my birthday. It came out on my birthday, and I was driving to the North Carolina Aquarium. This is so cool. I'm so happy about this. So I don't really, I would have to say one of my least favorite songs, some of them are probably from Scaled and Icy, but they all hold sentimental value. When I first heard Vessel all the way through, I was in my car on my way to work. Like Arya's talking about you singing songs every day. I don't know if I sing songs every day. I annoy people with songs every day. That's what I do. Me and Hunter will be listening to like just some like a lo-fi mix or something like that. We'll be like working, and I'll start singing. I'll start making up some random lyrics about eating a cheeseburger or something like that. Just eating my dinner. Ooh, what are you eating, Jamal? What you eating? What's for din din? Okay, put these seeds here. Now, do I have enough mud to really make more? Make more, or should I just do my steak run right now? I have 25 minutes. Never mind. Never mind. This is where the mud is. I do have some mud. Okay. No, you sit. Not what I wanted to do. Packed mud. Look at the way we pack the mud. Man, I'm like the Israelites making bricks for the pyramids. Look at me go. Don't worry, we were freed. It's fine. Rice, minced chicken, and egg. Ooh, that does sound. Is it all mixed together? That sounds like a fried rice kind of deal. That sounds really good. Yoink, yoink. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go place these because we're gonna have progress, whether it kills me or not. What? That's probably not. That's separate. Hey, it's still delicious. That sounds really good. Is it like scrambled egg, or is it like over easy or something? Whoa. Yeah, I think to answer the question that Kirikou asked like ages ago, this must be the hard place that he fell from. Fried egg, nice. Fried eggs are great. On a burger too is great. He's eating a bowl of tiny tomatoes right now, and I'm having my vegan protein drink. Fun. I need to have more protein shakes. I have them. Rip Kirikou. Precisely. Who made this pathway here? Did I do that? I want to go on an adventure. This might just lead to his tavern, but still. We'll add toast, etc. We're just starting. Toast is good. Toast is nice and toasty. Yeah, here we go. This is that. Yeah, okay. So that's where that leads. That's nice. That's fun. That's a good time. All right, I gotta go over this way. Cause we're just placing stuff, man. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, this doesn't look that great. Because it's not done. I still have to terraform this entire thing. Let me just call up B-dubs and have him do it. Yeah, he would be great doing this. I don't really have anything to... I know what to do. There we go. Now I got stuff. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go up this way. All right. Here we go. So, my plan for this is to well, have a barrier. So mobs can't get in. I'm gonna light the whole place up. It's gonna look really nice. Mobs definitely can't get in if it's gonna be this tall. You try some pastries for breakfast instead of vegan protein shakes. Trust me, it's amazing for the first meal of that day. Well, it depends on if it's vegan or not, because my mom is, well, vegan. That means she has superpowers. Ooh, clay. There's clay down there. Boom, bop. Okay, there we go. Every once in a while, I should try to have progress on this wall at least once a week. At least. Can spiders still get in? Well, maybe. Depending on how I build the outer wall. But spiders in the day are harmless. So I'm not crazy worried about it. If I'm diligently sleeping, then, it shouldn't be a problem. Milk is an animal product, so it isn't vegan. Vegetarian, yeah, you can have milk. But oh, there's those villagers down there. Hi, Thomas. You can use almond milk for it, Jamal. Almond milk is a good replacement for stuff. Surprisingly, I'm gonna have to move this cactus farm since I have a pretty decent working bone meal farm over in the house. Ow! I meant to jump, but it glitched. Well, yeah. I mean, if you really want, coconut oil has fats. Avocados have a lot of fat too in them, actually. So cream is basically milk with fat. There's a lot of really good like vegan options, for stuff. Vegan carrots are great. But yeah, there's a lot of really tasty options. And there's ways to still get a good buttery, flaky consistency, The whole essence of the pastry. Yeah, coconut oil and coconut cream and stuff like that. It helps a lot. Surprisingly fatty. All right. So I did that. We've got about 18 minutes to go. That's done. I think I'm not gonna go back over to the industrial district right now. I think I'll maybe tomorrow I'll look into some ways to some different farms to put in there. It's a complicated word to spell. No, you're right. It is a complicated one. Oh, eclairs are so good. They're so bad for you, though. What about vegan eclairs? Vegan eclairs are probably very healthy. Pastry. What does that mean? Is it like dry pasta? Is that what that is? I'm confused. Yes, I am. All right. So, if I let that grow over there, right, that wheat farm over there, and I harvest it, then I can get a decent amount of mud bricks. But I had to make mud too. That's the annoying part. I will seek you. I will follow. I just got Petra stuck in my head. I will follow what I know is true. Wait, is there raw meat in here? Oh my. I can make some mutton. Put it over this. Let me hold it over this. Oh yeah, there you go. Furnace. I'll put half in here. And I'll put the other half in. Weird. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, well, that's cooking up a storm. I gotta go make some dirt. Yeah. In France, they spell everything with a oh. That's not true. I kid. Don't hate me, French people. France people. The people of France. It's crazy how when you're over a torch, you don't get burned. I know. It's great. Jump up with a candlestick, you know? Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. I don't live in France. But I think so. No, you heard it here first, guys. Jamal lives in France. There's no doubt about it. It's like, but I don't. Like, no. Jamal lives in France. Okay, we're going to use that for our experiment. There we go. No, he lives in France. For sure. Hands down. He lives in France. Heck yeah. Jamal be like, oh. I'm just messing with you, dude. Alright. I'm really excited to not... I know I'm not sick, but I feel sick. You know what I mean? Like, it's just allergies. I live in ISS. The IX Indoor Amusement Park? I'm kidding. I'm not really sure where that's at. I was born... You're born there with John? Right. Yeah, no. John actually is French. I can just hear him right now. What do you mean? International Space Station. Oh yeah, I mean, how would I know that though? I'm not space French. Space French. What the? Oh. I'm gonna get you. Dance. I'll take that back. Thank you. When does this? Oh. Huh. Cool. He's all like stealth and stuff. You know. Every American knows this. It's basic. Well, not every American. Yeah. Oh, isn't that like Elon Musk's thing? That's SpaceX. Wait, that's why he called it X instead of Twitter. Could have just said Twitter X. People would know. Oh, that's Elon Musk. It's literally American bread. Well, so are Doritos. French world. Parsley is used in English with or without the accent for the same foods. Yeah, I'm sure I said that right too. You know, I'm sure I said that right. I'm so happy that we're gonna spend the rest of this making mud. This is what we do here. It's just what we do here, and I'm so pleased that I love this. We do exciting things here. I promise. You know, I'll have to kind of flesh out my lore a little more. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me harvest you. Is Kirikou still around here staring? Not very nice to stare, man. Mud. Mud. Nothing but mud wars. Boom. Heck yeah, man. Yoink. Boink. Boom. Bam. Oh. I love feeling this way. It doesn't ever seem to end. When will it end? Should I just eat nothing but oranges for the rest of my life? You've been learning French. Ooh. Je suis le papillon. Je le bats. I love that movie. Little Dr. Zaius. Their vicious, sharp claws and their wet, sucking lips. I need to watch that again. About French history. So you know all about pastries then, right? And about John. John is from France. John made France, actually. I know it's not commonly talked about. But John made France. And he's the one that wrote that song. Do you hear the people sing? You know? Singing the songs of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. John is the certified on we all. On God, no cat. For real, for real. You know? I love doing that. Pastry is a baked food made with a dough of flour, water, and shortening, solid fats, including butter and lard, that may be savory or sweetened. Pastry. Numerous baked products are all called pastries, including, but not limited to, steak. What? Yeah! You never baked a steak? It rhymes. You know? I call it a sirloin bake. I wonder if that's actually good. I mean, I know you can, like, broil it, but, like... I mean, roast beef is good, but, like actual, like a sirloin or, like, a ribeye or something like that. These educated texts were brought to you by the Godly Mom at no charge. She'll charge you. Don't listen to her. She'll charge you. She'll make you vacuum the floor. Oh, sorry. My Northeast Ohio did not shine through there. She'll make you sweep the floor with a sweeper. Well, Jamal, I had both because I was homeschooled. I'm here to inform you that your son is having a fever. Kindly keep him away from any meat. Thank you. I want steak, though. Now that I'm talking about a ribeye. Mm-hmm. Come over and clean the floor ASAP. No. I don't have time. I'm cleaning up my finances with working. Earning more money. I have no time to do anything. Tonight I had to put my seedlings into the garden, by the way, because they're starting to droop over and die. So, I need to put them in the ground. Well, a fake ground. French accent sounds like a SpongeBob narrator. Ah, the sea. So fascinating. So beautiful. Here we see Bikini Bottom in all its splendor. What if I did have a fever? You would be a liar. I get so snarky when I'm playing this game. You know? It's fine. See, we can have conversation just as great. Just good old-fashioned conversation while I make mud. I'm glad nobody commented on my comment about the Israelites. Yeah, I feel just like the Israelites making mud bricks for the Egyptians. Yay! Yeah. Best gameplay ever. It really is. One of the things we always say here is, you know, super compelling gameplay. Indian sentiment by eating a steak is a crime. Huh? I didn't understand the first part because I don't know that language. You know. Do you hear the mud singing the songs of muddy mud? I want to make memes, man. I want to make crap posts. I can't say the other term. Hurting Indian sentiment. Oh, but eating steak is a crime. Eating cow is prohibited. Really? That's weird. An artificial clicker. Well, I would still have to stand here, though. I couldn't, like, leave something here and go do something else. You know? I would love to. That sounds like a great idea, but, like, I would rather... You know? I'd rather have this fully automated. You know what I mean? Singing the songs of angry men. It is the music. What time we got? I got 5 minutes. Okay, let's craft some mud bricks here, and we'll call it a day. I was considering ending the stream about like half hour early, but you know I felt fine. I felt okay. I'm currently washing the dishes. Ooh, I'm sorry. I can't do that. Sometimes I can. I can't do it. I have a very, very weak stomach. And washing the dishes is just... It ends it for me, you know. All my composure goes out the window. Hugo knows a lot about India. Log out in the embassy. Why should I? Give me one good reason why I should. I suppose I can do that. I mean, I don't really know what it's going to do. You know, the embassy is on my territory. Okay. So, all right. For the next stream, that pathway you found earlier definitely does not just end at the tavern. You could have told me that earlier. You could have told me. I have active ministry in India. We go there to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Yep, that is cool. Please no. What? Why aren't you at the balcony? Because I was requested to end the stream at the whatever it's called, the embassy. That's the word. You will jump by ram box. I don't know what that is. It's no fun spoiling it. You gotta find it yourself. You gotta find it yourself. I appreciate finding things yourself. You find it yourself and tell me about it, okay? It's okay. I know it's not the system we usually do, but it's totally fine. Totally fine. Here, do you want almonds? I got almonds. You can have an almond to make you feel better. Maybe I should, like, close the door. Hold on a second. I should, like... Oh! Look. Look at this. Look at this guy. Is it? Yeah. Look at this dude. Huh. Interesting. Well. Alright, let's see what I got here. Go back to them. What is the embassy? Oh, it's a place for me to further my kingdom. You know? It's a place for me to further my reign. You know, because when somebody else comes there and is like, it's an ambassador kind of deal. So when someone from another kingdom comes in and stays at the embassy, I'm in charge of them. You know, and when they leave, I stay in charge of them. So my influence carries over to their kingdom. So I'm actually now the king of their kingdom as well. So that's what that entails. Just so we're all aware of this. So I had to get ready for work. This was pretty fun. Pretty average of a stream. You know, nothing wild or crazy happened. But we did find some interesting stuff. You know. We did find some interesting stuff. Cap, hat, cap. What about hat? What? Oh, yep. See, look. There it is. That's work timer. Let's see. Anywho, yeah. Sorry, I get distracted. You have to sweep the floors at Mom's house. I don't gotta do anything. I don't owe her a thing. How to get smacked by your mom. I owe her nothing. I'm 31 years old. I'm almost a full-grown man. If that's what you think. That is what I think, Delilah. Elvira. So, I'm like zoned. I'm like, I don't know what's going on anymore. So that's fine. That's totally fine. I will stand at the side as you shine. I'm not. Excuse me. That's that coffee hitting, you know. The coffee hits the old gas tank, you know. So, yeah, Wednesday. So we're gonna continue in reading the Book of Job in Wednesday because, like I said, we've all been, you know, going through some stuff, and I think it's really important to understand how to how to deal with that and how to have a proper perspective, even going through some of the worst circumstances. So, and it's great as we go on, and we'll start to see God kind of actually come to Job himself and say, "Listen, no, here's the context of everything that's happening. Like, you need to trust me. You like, it's really cool. It's really cool." Caffeine and Ted equals 100%. 100% what? Chaos? That's exactly what it represents. All right, so, with all being said and done, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, Lord bless the audience. Keep them safe in Jesus' name. Arrivederci. Bella gente.